designing a clothing system or clothing product service system to be sustainable. I shift this. There are new approaches and new skill. And we say that as a designer, we have to have what is called a satisfaction system approach. All right. So what we have to bear in mind is that we are not thinking exactly to the clothes, but to the satisfaction, to having a clothes or to enable someone to wear a cloth or to have a clean cloth in a given situation and a given, okay? So this is a key point and a key approach, okay? So we have to think about that before thinking about the clothing itself. And then to design the mix of product and services that are together able to do this, all right? First. The second one is, and this comes and this comes interesting. We have to be able, we have to have, as a designer, a stakeholder configuration approach. That means that we have to use design thinking to the design of the interaction of the stakeholder of a clothing system. Okay, of all the stakeholders, the manufacturer, the producer of the textile, the user, the end-of-life collector, and so on, and maybe the institution, or who else could be part of the clothing system. So what you will be asked is to generate idea and concept, not at the beginning, up to a level of a cloth, but new interaction among stakeholders. You have to be creative in thinking who could be the right stakeholder to do that, and how they could interact between them to make the solution sustainable. Indeed, you will use, this is called a system map. So what you will design will be a configuration of the actor. So think, if you have an exploded view of a cloth, so with the different part and the joining element, the sewing and blah, blah, and all the things, up to a system level, the component are the stakeholder, the actor of the system, and the joining elements are the interaction. Either they are material flow, energy flow, financial flow, labor flow, and so on. So what you will be designing will be something that close to what you see here. You see there are stakeholder, there are some interaction, and you will have to be creative in doing this, okay? So this will be your first task. You won't do that today. You will generate idea today, but then you will formalize into something close to this. And of course, you have to be able to do this, developing such an interaction that is win-win.